It is 6 a.m. and I just got up. You feel like I've began one of my videos like this exactly. Maybe it was 5 a.m. back then. Anyway, today I have a show for some other band that I think is going to be interesting. I feel extremely exhausted because the past week or so, basically, I've been working non-stop and I've been getting a little to no sleep at all. So I've just stayed away from recording these videos because I wanted to be on my best, like, energetic mood. And also I felt completely burned out by so many different things. Anyway, we're back. I'm about to have my breakfast and we'll start planning the day. I'll fill you in on the way. So we've arrived at this stage, and I should explain probably what I mean. We're doing this show. I talked about this in an earlier video. We did I'm a hired musician. Basically I'm a contracted musician for this. I'm a hired artist, and I play the guitars for this show. And I've probably talked about this before, but I've accepted this job for two reasons. Number one, I like some of the people that are in this band. They're my old friends. I really like to jam with them, despite the fact that I don't like the genre of the music, but that's irrelevant. And number two is that I wanted to do something which is kind of building off of number two, that is so far away from my comfort zone. This is completely far from what I would usually do, and it's awesome. It's like 6 a.m. I think 6 p.m. I think almost 6 p.m. The show begins in roughly 90 minutes and an hour and a half, and I think it's gonna be an interesting show. I have a couple of solo parts in this one, and I'm gonna see if I can film them, which is really irresponsible if I want to use my phone in a show. And we're gonna see what happens, and that's basically what is going to happen. Yeah, that's it. So the show just ended, like literally 5 minutes ago. I wasn't able to shoot any footage for. Sorry, I was interrupted by one of the two of the players of the show, and it was done. It was really good. I wasn't able to, like I said, shoot any footage from us like hacking and everything, and I had a lot of fun. I had like medium to okay kind of fun. Sorry, it's super dark out here. Now it's time to find a car and go home. Maybe I'll tell you some stories on the way too. Okay, so I'm back home. It's almost midnight now, and I'm using a new room inside my room. It is going to be my voiceover booth. Sometimes when I want to record some stuff uninterrupted and not use like my professional mic and everything. It's almost midnight, and I got home a little while ago. I made myself a cup of coffee. A cup of tea. Just relax myself and hit the bed very soon. As I was riding home in the car, so many thoughts came into my head. The most prominent one of them was that I've lived my musical life, my artistic life, pretty much at all times at center stage. I've been in front of thousands and thousands of eyes
and it was really a nice change to be able to play for an audience that first probably doesn't know me, and second are not there to see me. I was basically a hired musician that will be forgotten as the show is ending because everybody is focusing on the vocalist and the singer because it was a pop show. And it felt so relieving and stress alleviating. It was almost therapeutic for me, which is why I'm talking into this little camera here. I had so much fun. That actually was fun. I knew I was going to have a degree of fun, but never did I think that I would be having this much fun. I almost miss those guys, at least some of them that I kind of became more friends with over the time of these past couple of days. These past couple of days have been extremely excruciating, with like long, crazy rehearsals and last minute changes and last minute adjustments. And it was really nice for a change to kind of see myself outside of my quote-unquote character, and that was really something that I'm gonna carry it myself for some time, because it was really a learning experience for me, and a very interesting one at that. This Friday is coming to its end. I've said this before. I think that our weeks begin on Saturdays instead of Mondays, and tomorrow is going to be the beginning of a very important week of my life. So many projects are getting to the crossroads of getting finished and getting ready to getting put out. And this week I'm going to follow through with a lot of them, like a lot of them, in hopes of maybe bettering myself at so many different things. It was an interesting experience. Sorry if the quality of this video, not that all other videos were perfect, but this one probably specifically was not the greatest one, especially probably the footage that you just saw from the show that we're playing. I'm so sorry for that one person probably who watches these videos, these vlogs, for my delay in posting recently. This is my first video after quite a long time. My mind really needed to relax. I'm undergoing some major changes in my life, and sometimes my nervous system stops functioning properly. I need to just be alone and relax, listen to some music, maybe play some music, maybe just away from talking to people and hearing things from people. I kind of like to run into my cave and just hang out there without interruptions, without distractions, just myself and my thoughts and my demons. And we're having some fun here. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me through this crazy day. I hope you, whenever you begin your week, begin a very fruitful week yourself, and hopefully I'll be back. I am back making more videos like this. I'll be seeing you very soon. Tea and bedtime. Yeah.